from ACW and Primetime Live Wrestling, as well as the undisputed PTLW Universal Champion Roman Reigns and the ACW Champion Kenny Omega, as well as he is the winner of the first ever Fusions. Over to the head CEO of Primetime Live Wrestling, Primetime himself. Yeah. Here he is. What are you doing? I'll take questions here in a moment, but first and foremost, I'd like to thank all of you guys who tuned in to Fusions Assemble. We did incredible things at this premium. Things that have never been done before. And with that being said, I would like to announce the official figure attendance for Fusions Assemble. With that being said, the official figure attendance has broke the record for a YouTube action figure event with 1,103 figures in the crowd. 1,103 figures in the crowd for Fusions Assemble, breaking the all-time record for figure attendance in a action figure fed crowd. With our attendance across Fusions Assemble on YouTube, our actual attendance being 4,543 total attendance for Fusions Assemble, 4,543. And our last stat to put out there is our total likes, breaking the action figure collab show record in likes, beating the previous record, which was 194, shattering it with a total of 261 likes on Fusions Assemble. 261 likes, something that has not been done before with a collab show. And with that being said, I will go ahead and take questions. If you have questions, type them down in the chat and I will take questions on Fusions Assemble. He'll be on here in a moment shortly. But I've got a bone or two to pick with him after the main event, so don't worry about that. And if there are no further questions, is ACW still recovering? That's a good question. That's a great question. ACW will be on here later to answer that one. But if there are no further questions, I would like to turn our attention over to your undisputed PTLW Universal Champion, the greatest Fed champion of all time. I'm talking about the tribal chief, the head of the table, Roman Reigns. Fusions Assemble press conference. Acknowledge me. Now, I might be out here to state the obvious, but it's very clear who should have won the main event. Mr. Main Event himself, your tribal chief. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman, and I serve as your special counsel and the wise man to your tribal chief, Roman Reigns. And like he just said, it's very obvious who should have won the main event here at Fusion's Assemble. Undisputed champion for 989 days for a reason. Defeating names like Cody Rhodes, names like Seth Rollins, Brock Lesnar, Bray Wyatt, Braun Strowman, the list goes on. And because of your snot-nosed ACW, he is not sitting here as the first ever Fusions Assemble champion. That's right. Let me tell you something, ACW. If you ever, and I mean ever, interfere in another one of my matches again, I'll knock your teeth down your throat. You won't just be a victim, you will be in the hospital. Do you understand me? I've been doing this for far too long to be disrespected by a snot-nosed, no good SOB like you. I'm tired of being humble. I'm tired of making people think they got a chance. I'm the tribal chief. I'm the head of the table. I am head and shoulders above everybody. Nobody can take me out. It's nothing but a fluke. You're nothing but a fluke. I dare you to show your face. I dare you to step to the tribal chief. Well, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, I think it's time to hear from ACW. Nobody cares what he has to say.
How does this even matter? Like, you have defeated greats, but I'm sure if you went one on one with Kenny Omega, you get whooped by him. Kenny is 10 times better than you. He has defeated greats like Cody, Seth, and CM Punk. There's no way you could defeat my ACW champion and the first ever Fusions Assemble champion, Kenny Omega.
Excuse me. You don't get to speak to your tribal chief like that. Roman Reigns has done unimaginable things, things that Kenny Omega wishes he could do. ACW, let me tell you this. You and Kenny Omega may have pulled a fast one, on the bloodline. But if you ever, and I mean you ever, show your face in bloodline business again, that nice little face of yours will be punched out at the
Ooh,
hands of a Superman punch.
do you think that makes me a little scared, buddy? Roman, how do you win all your matches? It's always by help of your little bloodline and your family. It's always solo with the Samoan Spike. You never win clean, and you're about to defeat Kenny, not clean. But I had to step in so that wouldn't happen.
It's not by cheats, it's called strategy. I'm the tribal chief. I call the shots around here, not you. I make the decisions around here, not you. And I should be sitting here as the Fusion's assembled champion, not Kenny Omega. How dare you run your mouth about my family? My family's done more than your family could ever imagine of. And if you ever show your face around here, I will force you in your entire universe, just like I forced the entire PTLW roster in the entire PTLW universe to acknowledge me.
Well, Roman, since you keep running your mouth about Kenny Omega, why don't we bring him out here? Why don't you guys go face to face and talk to each other and settle
That's a great
this?
idea. That's a great idea. Bring him. Bring him.
Roman, you're saying I only beat you because of Grayson over here. Well, buddy, even if he didn't even interfere, I would have kicked out from that Samoan Spike and Spear. I don't need help, unlike you. I have been champion for however many days now, and I don't need help, you know? And I deserved to become Fusion Dissemble champion. I deserve to be ACW champion, but you don't.
I
Because
don't.
all you do is in your matches to get the win. How I rarely do. Because I don't tell my little Bullet Club guys that to come help me every time. They just come out here. Unlike you.
Who is this guy? Wise man, who is this guy? Bullet Club? Bullet Club who? The bloodline runs it all. The bloodline runs all of the feds. Bullet Club. My tribal chief, it's okay. It's okay, my tribal chief. Clearly, this guy hasn't got the message that the bloodline runs everything.
Oh, I have.
Cheating.
And
Cheat.
you are wrong. The Bullet Club run all of the feds. And I don't know what you're on, buddy. But honestly, I think we should go one on one someday. I don't care where it is, which promotion. I just want to face you one on one to settle the score.
He wants to face me? Wise man, he wants to face me? I decline. You don't just get to come out here and call out the tribal chief like that. Nobody just gets opportunities at the tribal chief. You have to earn opportunities at the tribal chief. And you think just because you pinned me, you're one of the 3 men to ever pin a tribal chief. You think just because you did that, you're automatically eligible to challenge the tribal chief? The tribal chief runs everything. The tribal chief chooses his opponents, not you. You don't get to call the shots around here. By the way, didn't you lose your championship to that clown? What's his name? Seth Rollins? Didn't you lose to Seth Rollins? A guy that's not even on my level. If you're gonna come out here and lose to guys like Seth Rollins, guys that I have smashed, then you don't deserve an opportunity. You don't deserve it. You ain't earned it. Get this bum out of here. Who is this bum? My tribal chief, it's okay. It's okay, my tribal chief.
Well, Roman, did I mention all of the pain and everything that I went through in the Games match yet? Starting off, I got a thumbtack to the back. I jumped off the second ring, which is like, I don't even know how many feet in the air. It is. I went through so much, and all you did basically was to spear someone off the top of this little scaffolding piece, basically. You did nothing.
Funny you say that. I had more eliminations than you in that match. I should have had 4, but I only had 3. AJ Styles from ICW, locked down. Cody Rhodes from SWF, locked down. Undertaker from SCW, locked down. Who'd you eliminate, huh? Gunther? Who's Gunther? He's a waste of time is who he is.
Well, I eliminated you.
And I wonder how. I wonder why I had you pinned to the mat. 1, 2, 3. Who do you think put this show on the map, huh? Who do you think made all the advertisements? Who do you think is the reason people tune in for this show, huh? It's me. It's the tribal
No,
chief.
it definitely wasn't you. If anything, people are trying to avoid you.
Avoid
If
me.
any, people are trying to come to my match.
Wise man, I've had about enough of speaking to this low life. I've had about enough of it. My tribal chief, it's okay. He will never understand, neither will anybody understand that you are the tribal chief and that you are the greatest of all time. No questions asked. Excuse me, wise man, I don't mean to interrupt. I don't mean to interrupt, but I'm not going to make the tribal chief speak anymore if he doesn't want to. It's already bad enough what happened at Fusion's Assemble in the main event. It's a disgrace to the business. It's a disgrace to both mine and ACW's Fed. You're the undisputed champion for a reason, and you keep being the undisputed champion. You keep being dominant. Thank you, Mr. Primetime. And I have someone I'd like to speak to. But first, let's give it up for the tribal chief, the undisputed PTLW Universal Champion, Roman Reigns. I'm out of here. But you better take care of this. You better take care of these outsiders. I don't know who they think they are, but you care of it, or I will. I'm out of here. Will do. Will do. Grayson, I want to speak to you.
All right, Kenny. Thanks for your time for this. But you can go now. Prime time. What?
Grayson, I like you. I like you. I have nothing against you. Your Fed joined the Fusions Assemble show. We had a great time. We've been on live shows before. We talked about your World United show. But I just got to ask, why? Why did you do what you did? I think we all deserve some kind of explanation here.
Okay. So Roman Reigns is the face of all the Feds. But I feel like it would be too predictable if we had him win. I feel like everyone would be mad. So why not have someone different win? Someone who no one was expecting to win. Everyone was expecting either Roman Reigns, Cody Rhodes, or Gunther, pretty much. So why not have a bit of a change with Kenny Omega winning it? And I don't even care that I cheated. It was for a good cause. To
Your
not
good
have
cause?
at the head of Fusions Assemble.
Head of Fusions Assemble, your good cause has pissed off my tribal chief.
Shut up about your tribal chief. I don't care. Roman Reigns, yes, he's held a title for a long time. But how does he win? Like what Kenny was saying, he cheats.
He
So I
runs
gave
my
him a taste
show.
of his own medicine.
He runs my show for a reason. You shut your mouth about my tribal chief. I liked you, Grayson. I liked you until you got involved in my business. You got involved in my show and you went into business for yourself, for your own company. And I won't tolerate it.
Oh, what you gonna do? Is that a little threat?
A threat. That's minor to what I'm going to do to you. Let's see if you got the balls to do something. How about this? I've got something laid out for you, something groundbreaking, something that's going to change the game itself. How about you, Grayson ACW, versus me, Primetime PTLW, at PTLW WrestleMania, if you got the balls to accept my challenge.
Well, that's about the easiest challenge I've ever accepted. I've faced Shawn Michaels and Triple H, and guess what? I beat him. You're just a little bit of a roadblock for my company and for my legacy. So I will whoop you at Mania, and I don't want to hear another word of hate coming out of your mouth to me.
You're going to whoop me at WrestleMania?
Mm-hmm.
Grayson, at WrestleMania, you're going to see something you've never seen before. This isn't just going to be a normal match. This is going to be a war. You have waged war upon my company, and it's about time I do the same to you.
Well, good luck. Because, are you even a wrestler anyway? Are you even a wrestler? I've never seen you wrestle in my life. And you think you can defeat me? Are you stupid or something?
Am I stupid?
Yeah.
I may have never wrestled before, but I will put in countless and endless amounts of training to go up against you. Matter of fact, I don't even need training for you, but I'm going to do it to better myself. Because at WrestleMania, Grayson, you are going down. 1, 2, 3. That's all it's going to take to beat you is 1, 2, 3. Down to the mat. 1, 2, 3. And at WrestleMania, the result is going to be 1, 2, 3. Winner, Prime Time.
Well, don't get used to them saying, and you'll win it primetime live. Because at WrestleMania, they will be raising my hand and saying, you're winning, Grayson, ACW. So, if you really think you can beat me, I'm down. Me and you will go one-on-one at Mania. No interference, no nothing.
So it's settled.
Yep.
Grayson, you and me at WrestleMania.
Mm-hmm.
Well, thank you guys for tuning into this Fusions Assemble press conference. We will open questions for both Primetime and ACW if
Yep.
you have questions down in the comments.
Mm-hmm. Ask away, guys. Let me be special guest ref. No. ACW. I'm just not really gonna go on topic about me and SWC stuff. Just don't really want to talk about, which is not really talking much. That's all you need to know.
Questions about the show. Press
Yeah, questions, not just random stuff. What did you hear belts? I made them. So yeah. CM Punk and Cody, please. Maybe in the future, but got our own stories. Kind of a question for both of y'all, but why was World United not as big of a show? And we were promoting it. We were. I think it was still like really big, but I'm primetime. If you want to go on about it, you can.
Yeah. I thought both shows were really big.
Mhm.
Both shows did what they needed to do, and I thought both accomplished a lot. I see another question down below. A few more questions. Primetime, are you looking to aim higher next year for Fusions Assemble, like maybe getting WSC to join? I'm
Well,
actually not hosting
I
next year's
will
Fusions Assemble.
think Fusion Assemble next year, so I will be picking out everyone. And yeah. So the show, I'll probably start planning stuff in like November, December. So around then you'll find out stuff about stuff for Fusions Assemble 2.0.
Um, Primetime Roman Reigns sucks? Is that a question?
I agree.
That's that's a personal opinion. I mean, when someone's as dominant at that, I'd think he sucks too. So AJ Styles needs justice after that spear. Justice. I think he's gonna need a hospital after that. I
When's
mean,
the
he did
next
get cut in
one?
half.
Probably gonna be around January. I may try to do it a little sooner because, like Mania, I did it in October. And now I'm doing it in like May because I like to do things just because like I enjoy doing them and I want to do them a lot. But probably like January of next year, maybe February, but we'll see how things go. By the way, when is the full show out? There will be no full show. There's a playlist of everyone's match on Primetime channel. AJ
Um,
died.
what is the match card for WrestleMania primetime? Well, we do know of only one confirmed match, and that is me versus Grayson at WrestleMania. More matches will be confirmed Monday. Tomorrow will be the 30-man Royal Rumble match. The winner of that will choose either the World Heavyweight Champion or the Undisputed Champion at WrestleMania. And that is if Roman Reigns can get past Bobby Lashley and AJ Styles in a triple threat match at the Royal Rumble. Plus, there's still Elimination Chamber. So there's a long ways. More matches will be announced along the way on the road to WrestleMania.
Mm-hmm. Um, If y'all want to keep asking questions, y'all can go ahead. When I be in Fusion Assemble 2.0, we'll see. Basically, what if Kenny died? What do you mean? Like, um, like if you mean in real life, I'd probably keep going with him. But I'm
Um,
basically in prime time. Want to join my collab show? Probably not. Because I've got my Royal Rumble, but I still need to start filming.
for me,
Then Mania.
for me, it's gonna be a pass for now because I got a lot going on. Road to WrestleMania is gonna be busy. Raw,
Yeah.
SmackDown, two of each, Elimination Chamber. So it's definitely busy at the moment. Prime time at
Uh,
WrestleMania, you better whoop Grayson.
no.
Um, well, I mean, I think that's just a given. That's gonna happen.
Ooh, that a threat?
I mean, Grayson, you know what's gonna happen. I mean, come on. You really think you can beat me?
Who have you beaten in your career? No one.
Yeah, and you're gonna be the first.
Well, who have I defeated? You want to name him? Or do you even know?
Shawn Michaels,
Triple H.
Triple H.
Yep.
Jeez.
Two legends.
Yeah,
He should be one of
well,
your
you're gonna
prime.
lose
But
to who's gonna go down as the greatest legend of all time, prime time.
me. But guys, remember, keep the questions about this show. Um,
And I'll tell you
because
what, Grayson, at WrestleMania, you're gonna find out what time it is with everybody saying, and I don't mean it like LA Knight,
yeah.
it's prime time.
Who do you think is going to win ACW Prime Time? I'm easily gonna beat him.
Yeah, right.
I could probably super kick him and win. It's Rock versus Triple H in the future. Um, we may. I mean, got unique storylines. Like I used to do like family question matches like a little bit. Like I used to do like polls, but now I'm just doing my own stuff.
Prime time is
Uh,
an LA Knight copy? Actually, I'm not.
for real.
I've had the "What time is it? It's prime time" slogan for well over a year now.
How long does LA Knight have his? For a while.
But I don't say with everybody saying, but at WrestleMania everybody will be saying it's prime time.
Any more questions, guys? Oh, you're blind. I'm seeing that mask. What mask?
What mask? I don't see any mask.
Yes, I'm. It should be
How long did it take for the main
when is the
event?
how long did it take for the main event? Like the film? I don't know. Ask Primetime guy.
Just uh be a little specific about the question, like how long was the match? How long did it take to film? How long did it take to come up with?
It should be when is the WrestleMania match. The first one will be in either late April or early May. So yeah, my main is gonna be better in prime times for sure.
your your WrestleMania arena ain't gonna touch mine.
I know you can have like 5,000 figures in the crowd. Do you think that really matters?
It will matter. Bigger crowd, bigger pop for a bigger champion, Roman.
I don't care if you guys Oh, you just said bigger champion, didn't you? Oh, well, guys, who do you think the bigger champion is? Roman Reigns or Kenny Omega, who has two belts? Roman just has one belt that looks stupid.
And let's not forget, though, who has had a title longer. Roman Reigns has held it for 989 days. Would you like me to go on the list of competitors he's beaten? He's beat Edge several times. He has beaten Seth Rollins.
I don't care. You can stop now. But going back to Manias, I don't care if you have the biggest setup. My matches will be 10 times better than yours.
Well, my card's not out, so
That
I
is
just
mine. I haven't been looking at the questions. What's the next college or collab show? I'm guessing. Can't announce it. There's one more Diamond this year. But I will announce soon. But well, I think it'll be announced next week actually. So yeah. I was asking how long did it take for the main event. But do you mean like film or what? Kenny is better than Roman? Good job, Prawn Federation. Prawn Federation is better than Prom Time. Um, Drew won't be facing Seven Mania because he is hot.
hope
But
not.
what? How long do you guys think I hit today? Remember, guys, keep the questions to the show. You know. Um, what's your next question? I just said it'll be announced soon. Um, please add John Cena. Well, John Cena died pretty much. At WrestleMania, he got ran over by Brock Lesnar, distracted, for forklift. Can I please join? It is full as I'm not hosting it. Um, but you'll get the announcement soon. I'm not telling you who to host it is or anything, but
To be honest, Primetime's matches are better. Thank you.
well, who said that? Because now I hate
Someone
you.
understands. ACW Wrestling and More understands.
Whoa, the battle of the ACWs. If you think he's going to ACW, well, you just said I'm the god of pig fetty. I don't know. I mean, I feel I'm one of the. I feel I am like close to one of the best. Will the Miz ever get pushed in ACW? I doubt it. I don't even have
But
it.
here's the catch. Here's the catch. You might be one of the best. I won't take that from you, but I'm growing. Some may say I'm the fastest growing Fed of all time. The only reason you're better at this point is because you've been around longer. Just wait, because prime time's coming.
Well, you told me that you've been doing fetting for like 3 years now, but you haven't been posting it until
That's
this year.
right. So
Well,
that answers the whole question of, prime time, how do you get so good at your matches? You've only been around for a month or two. That's exactly why. I've actually been around for years. I just never posted on YouTube.
but I actually completely started pick fetting in May, and look why I'm at. Look where I am now.
Yeah.
Excuse me. What is your favorite match at Fusion Symbol? Let's not do the main event. Or say our own matches. We can both answer that.
Favorite match at Fusions Assemble?
Not including our own. So like you can't say yours, I can't say mine.
For
Or the
me,
main.
my next favorite would probably be, I would say, SCW's Undertaker versus Solo Sikoa would be my other.
That's what I was gonna say as well.
Prime time. What time is it? It's prime time because it's always prime time. It's always prime time. 24/7.
The show
What
will
is your
be epic.
favorite match you have done?
Wait, JWE, it's already happened. Go over to Primetime channel to have the full playlist of all of our matches.
What's
Um,
your favorite match you've done? I think we can both answer that. You go ahead, Grayson.
I feel like I don't think it would.
Um, I thought it was a great match. I thought it was great.
Mm-hmm.
For me, the Roman versus Jey Uso, the very first match I ever did, holds a sentimental spot to me. But my favorite match is probably to this date is the Deadly Games main event. But Royal Rumble's
Yeah.
coming out, and that one was very exciting as well.
So we do have any respect for Roman. Um, in real life, yes. In figure form, no. I look what he said about me. No.
I mean, I think he had a reason though. I mean, you did cost him the main event.
But we needed a change in the Feding community. Like it seems like in everyone's Fed, who's their world champion? It's Roman Reigns.
That's everyone else's Fed though. That's not Primetime's Fed. They have Roman Reigns as their champion, but has their Roman Reigns has been as dominant as mine? I don't think
Oh.
so.
Who's your favorite? Wait, bro, for real, trying to be SWC and WSC with the figures and Deadly Games. What do you mean?
I can address that.
Well, the
One,
WSC part, yeah, the WSC part I can understand, but why does SWC come in here?
yeah, I don't understand the SWC part of it.
Because he's
Um,
honestly never done anything like that.
yeah, but
You
here's
know?
the thing with WSC. He's an inspiration for sure, but the Deadly Games main event has nothing to do with his, other than
Yeah.
the name. The name might be the same, but the concept was different. And his,
So 1998
yeah,
pay per view.
yeah. I
We
mean, the name
didn't.
came from the 1998 Survivor Series. The logo, the skull logo, is not WSC's logo.
It's a
That's a
real logo.
Survivor Series logo. So I
Search it
didn't
up on
take that from him. Um,
half WSC. What? We
and
are SWC is the Miz figure. That doesn't do
uh,
anything.
that doesn't really
That doesn't matter at all.
yeah. I mean, leaning back on the Deadly Games main event though, WSC's I believe is a big steel cage with the big
Tower,
scaffolding thing over the top with the belt on the top, right?
which is an awesome concept. Like that's actually awesome.
And that's great. I mean, nothing against WSC's Deadly Games. Love it. This
I feel
was,
like no one even
I mean,
like no one. I feel like no one's better than him.
no, but this was different.
ECW. Close. GCW is close, but WSC is still better.
This was completely different. Sure, is it going to be compared to WSC? Yeah, but expecting that.
Mm-hmm.
I think the Deadly Games main event is contender for match of the year, Fed match of the year. Yeah, WSC is the GOAT. I can't disagree. He's amazing. Nice question for you.
Grayson will happen to Aqua and Malachi Black, who attack you. Um, well, I should be giving an update on that soonish. So yeah, the Miz or Jey Uso.
Yeet.
Jey Uso.
Yeet.
Um, but y'all, if y'all want to, y'all can keep asking questions.
Sorry, I don't pay attention to people who hate on the GOAT ACW. Not hating on him. I mean, if you noticed earlier, I gave him his props. Not hating on him. I'm hating on his decision. There's a difference. And like he said, we're going to settle this like men at WrestleMania.
And also, I do just want to kind of say that we actually don't hate each other in real life. It's just storyline stuff. This is just for fun. You know.
I mean, it's all supposed to be for fun. Fetting is
Yeah.
supposed to be for fun. The Miz or Grayson Waller. I grew up with the Miz.
Always good, but
Yeah, I mean, I grew up with the Miz. I met the Miz when he had the United States title and the Money in the Bank briefcase, and I got to hold both of those. So probably I'd say the Miz. I like the Miz.
what is the state of the championship division? It's like wrestling. This is pick fed. Wait a mid July.
Men, boy, you just a kid. I'm not sure who you're referring to. Oh, I think I know what you're referring to. Handle this like men. I didn't say that. ACW said that, but
You legit said that 5 minutes ago.
I was just repeating what you said though.
Yeah.
At Deadly Games.
hmm Um, can you shout me out? I'm a fan. Honestly, I've never seen you on my channel before.
Me either. Um. Also, another spot I'd like to put in here is the Fusions Assemble merch. The I
Oh
Was
yeah.
There shirts and hoodies. Link is on my YouTube, so
There's a limited
there
stock.
there is very, very limited stock. I mean, there's not very many left, so if
Go
you want to
give
go
them
get your
one.
Fusions Assemble merch, not only is there very limited left, but there's very little time to get it.
Mm-hmm. Balor or Edge. That's tough. Probably Finn Balor, honestly. I feel like I'm current day Edge and current day Finn, it's definitely Finn. But if it's
Yeah.
like prime, I'm Finn Edge. How much money have you made from sales? Prime time, if you want to answer that.
How much money have I made from the Fusions Assemble sales or as like a total? Like everything.
Probably the few sales.
Just for the Fusion sales, we've sold about 6.
Can you show me your WWE collection? I'm not in the room where it is, so no.
Another thing is all the money and proceeds from purchasing the Fusions
That's
Assemble
low.
merch.
That's low. I'm honestly all Pig Fetty merchandise doesn't pay.
Um,
Um,
yeah.
so yeah. I
Pick
wouldn't
Fetty
say
merchandise doesn't sell the greatest, but I just wanted to give an opportunity for anybody who wanted merch from the,
yeah.
special event. And
Mhm.
all the money and proceeds from it doesn't really go to me. It just goes towards stuff for my Fed or future Fedding collab shows, whatever.
Yep. We'll probably end
Yep.
up heading out soon. If y'all have any more questions, answer them. Well, we'll answer them. And then yeah. So my power's going out. You're good.
So yeah. Also, guys, don't forget 30-man PTLW Royal Rumble match will be out tomorrow.
So Rollins, but guys, remember to keep the questions about the show. Don't just be asking random questions.
Will there be a full show?
No.
No. Playlist is on my channel, has everything. Fusions Assemble.
Yep.
Yeah.
And we've got some stuff to do. Because it's almost 5 o'clock for me.
And
Was Vesperian wide in your opinion? Honestly, I think it was.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say it was, but here's the thing. The Fedding game is friendly sort of entertainment. So it's not really
Mm-hmm.
about being better than others. I think we all do
Yeah.
this for a common cause, and that's just to have some fun. And I think that's what both shows, not just Fusions Assemble, but Worlds Collide as well, and Worlds United. I feel like all of them accomplished great things. So
Yeah.
and it sets boundary lines and kind of sets the bar for future collab shows.
Mm-hmm.
Friendly is a strong word to all the drama. I agree with you, but I don't really get involved in too much of the drama, so I
I
try to
need to
keep peace.
not to, but can I join next time? Have to wait and see. Um, we can't decide yet because we don't know if anyone like huge will end up popping up over the next because we've got so much time. Um,
Time's innocent. I would say so.
but I feel like we should head out now. Honestly, and we've been here for nearly an hour.
Yeah. Things to keep noted from the press conference. Winner of the first ever Fusions Assemble Championship from ACW, as much as it hates for me and pains me to say it, Kenny
Kenny.
Omega. I can hit you with the Kenny Omega line. Winner, because this is certainly not my honor, but it is certainly my duty. Winner of the first ever Fusions Assemble Championship, the cleaner, Kenny Omega. Mega.
Okay. But thank y'all. Okay, well, thanks to Keep Noted, like what Primetime was doing. So, Kenny Omega won Fusions. Me versus Primetime at his Mania. And, potentially look out for a Roman Reigns Kenny Omega match in the future from someone. From one of us,
Also,
maybe.
let's keep it noted. We broke the YouTube figure attendance record across all feds for figures in the
Yep.
crowd, 1,103, and we don't plan on stopping there. Hopefully, that's just a boundary and people can pass it. As well as total attendance, 4,543
Mm-hmm.
total viewers, and we broke the likes record for a collab show for Fedding with 261. So let's give it up for that in the chat. Give us some claps in the chat if you don't mind. That was truly an incredible feat to accomplish. What do you mean attendance? I'll explain that to you. Actual figures in the crowd. Real figures in the crowd. 1,103 total.
Which is insane.
Insane.
But I think we're gonna head out now.
Yep.
So
Prime time is